Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We are in the weeks of the martyrdom of Chotey Shahbzadey, Vadde Shahbzadey, and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujar Singh Ji, Baba Zorawar Singh Ji, and Baba Fateh Singh Ji, and their grandmother Mata Gujar Kaur Ji. Lots happened during these weeks. But what is the definition of a shaheed as per Gurbani? How the little kids had so much power that they were called Shahbzadey, and people remember them till today. And the kings of those times and all, nobody remember them. Maybe they are just names in the history. But here the weeks are celebrated for the shaheedi of Chotey Shahbzadey, Vadde Shahbzadey, and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji. What was it? What was in them? Starting from Tan Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha, when he gave his cease, his head in Chandni Chowk in Delhi. What was it? What was it in them that made them such like? Maharaj in Gurbani says, Pehla maran kabool, जीवन की छड़ आस हूँ सबना की रेणुका तो आओ हमारे पास. This is a message actually directly from Vaheguru, directly from the God. Pehla maran kabul. Mostly people think that with this message that they are talking about the physical body. But we need to understand something, that we are not the physical body. That siddhak, that power which Shahbzadeh had, it was not because of their physical body. Because they were little kids. What can you expect? They were so, in the front of them, they were like full kingdomship of Aurangzeb. So many kings and warriors in front of them. Especially if you talk about the Chotey Shahbzadeh. They're so little, 9 and 7. So what was in them? Was it the physical body? What was it? That's what Maharaj is telling us. Pehla maran kabul. What has to die in us? What is in it in us that has to die? ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਮਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ? ਉਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ. Maharaj is teaching that thing lot of times. ਕਿਵ ਸਚਿਆਰਾ ਹੋਈਐ, ਕਿਵ ਕੂੜੈ ਟੁੱਟੈ ਪਾਰ, ਹੁਕਮ ਰਜ਼ਾਈ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾਲ. How can we become that satyar? How can we become at level that we can also one day become a shaheed? I know that sounds very different. Shaheed is not about the physical body. It is all about killing our mind. If our mind is full of home, full of ego, that we are so much attached to this world, that means we cannot do anything. In this world, everybody wants to be a hero. But in the path of spirituality, Adhyatmak Marg de vich, we have to be zero. Why we have to be zero? Because when we are talking about our real self, who we are not this physical body. The more we attach with this physical world, that's why Maharaj is saying, Pehla Maran Kabul, Jeevan ki chadas. Forget about the life. Forget about the hopes of this life. What do we do in the morning when we wake up? We're just worried. We have stress. Maybe small things. We are worried about our kids. We are worried about our job. We are worried about paying the bills. We are worried about paying the mortgage. We're worried about something is going to happen today. We are always worried and stressful. It is because we are attached to this world so much. But how long we are going to live? One day this has to end. 70, 80, 90, 100. Not beyond 100, may not be. Very rare people who go beyond 100. But there is a limit for everything. That means everything has to perish. Not about the human, even for these physical things also. One day they're going to perish. This mic, this vaja, everything has a life. And Maharaj says this body, Maharaj says, "E sharir sab mool hai maya." This is a maya. This body is maya. One day it is going to perish. Why you're so much connected with that? But it is not easy thing to understand unless we kill our ego. Unless we recognize who we are. Are we this physical body? Are we this mind? Or are we this soul? You know, in most of the religion, they say we are a soul. Even in the Indian culture and all, they say we are an Atma. But Gurbani says something else. Gurbani says Atma is nothing but part of Vaheguru. Atam Ram, Ram hai Atam. There is no difference between Atma and Vaheguru. Sab mein Jyot, Jyot hai soe, tisda chanan, sab mein chanan hoye. That light of Vaheguru is in everybody. That chanan, that Satguru is in everybody. That formless Vaheguru, the Nirankar Vaheguru is in everybody. So are we the Vaheguru? Maharaj says, no, not yet. Kende mantu jyot sarup hai apna mool pachan. You are the mind. But recognize your real identity. We think our real identity is all these hopes, these desires, these wishes, and this stress. Because of this, sometimes we get into depression, we get into anxiety. Gurbani calls this a Rajyoga. If we don't have this, then all we have is Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Hankar, Irkha, Nindya, Chugli, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego. That's a wall between us and Vaheguru. That's what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is telling us. Keval sachiara hoye, kiv kude tutte pal, hukam razai chalna, Nanak likhana. That kood di pal, that wall of ego, that is the only thing which separates us from Vaheguru. Sirf ikko cheez hai. A diwar jehdi banai, kood di pal, kood hota jhoot. Kood di pal, the wall of lies, that's our home. Because we think we are something, we're going to live forever. We have money, we have car, we have this, we have a particular designation, we have a particular title. World never stops. And that's what the Chotey Shahbzadey, Vadde Shahbzadey, Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, the family of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, they knew from the day one when Guru Gobind Singh Ji was a little kid, Gobind Rai, he told Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha that this guy is trying to convert everybody. some saint needs to come forward and show them that we are not easily bendable because we are connected with Vaheguru. They wanted to protect the Gurbani. Gurbani, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is a jewel. That's our Guru. That's which tells us how to meet Vaheguru. That Vaheguru Gurbani tells us who we really are. What is the purpose of our life? We read it in Rahras Sahib every day, but do we follow it? Reading is good enough, or do we need to actually do the practical of Gurbani? We read the purpose of our life every day in Rahras Sahib. And what is that? Pai Prapat Manuk Dehuriya Gobind Milan Ki Eh Teri Bariya Avar Kaj Tere Kite Nakam Mil Saad Sangat Paj Keval Naam. You got this physical body for a purpose, for meeting Vaheguru. It is not just to do the normal day-to-day stuff. Animals are also doing the same thing. When cow or buffalo wakes up in the morning, what do they do? The cowman, the milkman will milk them out. Right? They will also eat, they will also poop, they will also work. That's the same thing we are doing. What is the difference between animal and us? Maharaj says we have forgotten. We have totally forgotten what is the difference. We are behaving like animals. Kartoot pashu ki manas jaat. You call yourself a human, but you behave like an animal. Because we have forgotten. Gobind Milan ki eh teri bariya. This is the chance you have to meet Vaheguru. Avar kaaj tere kite na kaam. With the day in, day out stuff, we have forgotten the purpose of our life. Maharaj is not telling us not to work. Maharaj says, kirt karni hai. We have to work. We have to do all, we don't have to go to the jungles. We don't have to go to the mountains. We have to fulfill our duties to the family. But along with that, what we have to do, mil saad sangat paj keval naam. We have to come in sachi sangat, saad sangat, and do what? Connect with the naam. Connect with Vaheguru. Why? Because when we will connect, when we will search, Nanak Gurmukh aap pachane, prab jaise abinasi. When we will recognize ourselves, then we will see that Vaheguru inside us. Gurbani Guru is telling us the way inside us. That's what the shaheeds do, their shaheedi. They gave themselves because they wanted to protect the Gurbani. If the Char Shahbzadey, if Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha, and finally Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj wouldn't have given the shaheedi, we wouldn't have got Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. And what Gurbani Guru is teaching us? Gurbani is teaching us everything, day in, day out, what should our life should be. How can we go out of the pain, out of the dukh? Sukhmani Sahib, everybody reads it. What is the first line of Sukhmani Sahib? Simro, simar, sukh pavo, kal klesh, tan mahe mitavo. If you want to take the pain out of yourself, the dukh, because we all are dukhi, we all have pain. Let's be realistic. We all have dukh. But if we want to kill that pain, to kill the pain, we have to do the Simran. And how to do the Simran? Gurbani will teach us that also. Guru Granth Sahib Ji from Japji Sahib itself starts teaching us how to do the Simran. How to do mindful meditation. What is a Sikh meditation? Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. You have to chant from your tongue and listen from your ears. Maharaj, what will happen? Let's ask Maharaj. Maharaj, what will happen when we will do that? When we will chant from our tongue? When we will listen from our ears? What will happen? Maharaj says, Suniya dukh paap ka nas. First stage is to listen. Listen to our own voice. When we will listen, slowly and slowly, the pain will go away. The dukh will go away. And when the dukh will go away, what is the dukh? What is the pain which we have? Maharaj says, Vichar mare, tare tare, ult joon na aave. And these vichar, the thoughts which you have in your mind, is a problem. That's the biggest problem. Kill these thoughts. When you will kill these thoughts, which thoughts? Maharaj, you don't want me to take the thoughts? Maharaj is saying the automatic thoughts, which are not in your control. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Ai panthi, sagal jamati, man jeete, jag jeet. When you will win over your mind, then you can win over the world. Why? What is happening to us? We have this mind. Whose mind it is? My mind is my mind. It is not my neighbor's mind. It is my own mind, and I don't even have a control over it. Why don't I have a control on my thoughts? It is because we are away from the reality. We are going away from the real thing. We are going away from the spiritual path. We are going away from the purpose of our life. From where did we came? Maharaj says, you came from one. We read every day. Ik Oankar. From the one, the whole creation. Oankar. From the sound of Vaheguru, whole creation was created, including us. Kar. Oankar. That sound. Science is telling us this is a Big Bang theory. When there was a Big Bang, whole creation was created. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said so many years back. 1469. That whole sound, now they're talking about different things about that. God particle. Where is that sound? Sukhmani Sahib tells us that sound also. Maharaj says, search that sound. That sound is inside you. Jo Barmande, Soi Pinde, Jo Khoje So Paye. You have to search it. That naam, that shabad, which is the reason of our creation, that is within everybody. And we can hear that sound. But to hear that sound, we have to empty our mind. We have to kill the ego. Till the time we will not kill our thoughts, till the time we will not empty our mind, will not hear that. And Sukhmani Sahib tells us that. Sukhmani Sahib called that sound a naam, a shabad. Nonid amrit, prab ka naam. Dehi mein iska bishram. That all those treasures which you are looking for outside, that is inside you. In Gurbani, Maharaj has given an example of a deer. Deer has something in their head, which they are kasturi, which they are continuously looking for. Not in the head, in the nabi, in the belly button. They continuously search for that. It's a fragrance which they have out there. They continuously go around and wander around and search for that happiness. But they don't know that thing is within us. Same thing about a human being. We are looking for happiness everywhere. We go here and there. We get temporary happiness also, but then again dukh. Fir dukh aa janda. Kende enu khatam kar. Jinni der tak tu apne dukh khatam nahi karega. Unni der tak hai. Dukh ki hai? Tere vichar hai. Tere thoughts hai. The thoughts of lust, the thoughts of greed, the thoughts of anger, the thoughts of attachment, the thoughts of arrogance, the thoughts of ego, the thoughts of gossiping, thoughts of slandering. You judge others. Maharaj says, even if you look Gurmukh from outside, and if you are doing a gossiping and slandering, you are not a Gurmukh. Ninda pali, kisi ki nahi, manmukh mugd karan. If you are doing Nindya Chugli, if you are doing gossiping and slandering, you are not a Gurumukh, you are a Manmukh. Because everybody has a Vaheguruji. We just learned from Gurbani that everybody has Vaheguruji in them. Everybody has that Noor in them. Aval Allah, Noor Upaya, Kudrat ke sab bande, ek Noor te Sab jag upjay, kaun phale, ko mande. That noor, that light of Allah, of God, of Vaheguru, of Ram is in everybody. Who is good, who is bad? That duat bhavana, that duality which we have in our mind, when we look at somebody, we say, oh, this person must be like this. That person must be like that. That all thoughts which continuously haunt us, that is our dukh. They become our dukh. Somebody tells us something bad, that becomes our dukh, that becomes our stress. And Maharaj says, kill those thoughts. And the only way you can kill it, how? Sarvani suniye. Sarvan is ears. Sarvani suniye. Listen. Sarvani suniye. Rasana gaye. From the rasana, from your tongue, chant. Hirde te aaye soye. With love. Guru Gobind Singh Ji also said the same thing. Jin prem kiyo, tin hi prabh payo. It's all about love. You have to love everybody. Because Vaheguru Ji is in everybody. How can we hate? Till the time that hate is there because we think we are better than others. We judge others because of our ego. We think we are better. That person don't know anything. I know more than them. But that thing was not there in the Shahbzadey. That home was not there in the Shahbzadey. Pehla maran kabul. And it says, if you want to come close to me, accept the death of your mind. Accept the death of your ego. Pehla, maran kabul, jeevan ki chhad aas. Forget about the life. Forget about this worldly life. Forget about these players of these life. Ho sabna ki renuka, become the dust of the feet of the saints. Ho sabna ki renuka, to aao hamare paas. Then only you can come close to me. You have to leave the ego. You have to leave the players of the life. Small Chotey Shahbzadey, Baba Zorawar Singh, Baba Fateh Singh, 9 years old, 7 years old. They knew, because we are celebrating the shaheedi. In Sikhism, we celebrate the shaheedi. Why we celebrate the shaheedi? Because they gave us this Gurbani Guru. Aao pehla ikkathe padhiye sare. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani. Vich Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani Kahe, Sevak Jan Mane, Partakh Guru Nishtare. Bani is the Guru, not the human. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Sab Sikhan ko hukam hai, Guru Manyo Granth. To protect the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, to protect the Gurbani, Vadde Shahbzadey, Chotey Shahbzadey, they gave the shaheedi. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, she gave her shaheedi. Just to protect Gurbani Guru. For us. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj told his wife, he said, my whole Khalsa is there. We don't need our 4 kids. Whole Khalsa is there. Have we become the sons and daughters of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj? Just by keeping here and having a dumalla or a turban is not becoming a Khalsa. That's not. Khalsa is something who has killed their home, who has killed the ego, who has killed the thoughts. The mind is lustrous. Beautiful mind. There is no cood in the mind. There is no filth in the mind. There is no dirt in the mind. Guru's job is to take us out from the darkness. And that's what Gurbani Guru tells us. Gurbani Guru is not only for Sikhs. Gurbani Guru is for everybody. Gurbani Guru tells us how to kill the filth, how to clean the filth. We got this life for that. Janam ham kalak tove. We got this birth to clean this filth. What good it is if we have so many desires, if we have so many vices in our head. Kinna sade dimag de vich dusre waste poison pari hui. Are we a khalas? Khalsa means pure. Khalsa means nirmal. We don't have to have a duality. We cannot think bad about others because everybody has Vaheguru. When we do a nindya chugli, a gossip or slandering of other, we are doing gossiping and slandering of Vaheguru. What will we gain? What will we gain by doing gossiping and slandering? By judging others. Oh, mona ji, onne aa kitta ji, onne dadi katti ji, onne adda kitta ji. What will happen? What will you gain? Maharaj says, put that finger which you're pointing on others, put on yourself. Become a khalis first. Khalsa soye jo ninda tyage. That person is a khalsa who has forgotten about the nindya, the gossiping and slandering, who don't talk bad about others. Khalsa is not only about here. That is just a physical appearance. That is only for this world. It is important, very important, but it is only for this world. What are you going to do when this body is going to perish? You are not this physical body. You live in this physical body. We have a camp coming on from December 27th here in this Gurdwara. It's not the kids camp. It's for kids. It's for the family. December 27, December 28, 29, 30. And we're going to talk more about it. But the bottom line is we have to recognize ourselves. We have to recognize ourselves. And how to recognize? Maharaj says, Gaviye, Suniye, Man Rakhiye Pao. Figure it out, the real body. Maharaj says, the body which you're seeing outside is not real. Maharaj says, Dehi Gupt, Bidehi Dise. This physical body which you see, it is not real. It is Bidehi. It is a fake body. The real body is Gupt, is secret. It is inside. And we read it also in Asakivar, Sukham Murat, Naam Niranjan, Kaya Kakar. The real body is that Sukham, that subtle body. People have now started knowing about out-of-body experience, near-death experience. When we jump now, when we connect from the Gurbani, Gurbani teaches us how can we leave our body. But we can only leave our body and meet Vaheguru. Haun sabna ki renuka. We have to become the dust of the feet of the Sangat, Sachi Sangat. We have to come to the Sangat and jap naam. Mere Madho ji, Sat Sangat mile so tarya. Gur Prasad, Parampad Paya, Suke ka Satharya. We have to kill the thoughts of this Maya. This is also called Maya. This is killing us. These desires, this Krishna is killing us. Every day we wake up, we have some desires. And that gives us so much tension, stress. Maharaj says, Saas, Saas, Simro, Gobind, Man Antar ki Utre Chint. If you want to remove this stress, remember Vaheguru with every swas, with every breath. We learn the meditations outside. They say, okay, focus on your breath. But what Maharaj is telling us, we are not doing it. Maharaj is saying, connect with Vaheguru. Mere kol aaja. How? By remembering Vaheguru with every breath. Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha teaches us the Simran, the Sikh meditation. किस तरह कहते सांस गिरा सिमरन कर जो सांस गिरा सत्य आए मेरा हर हर सो गुरसिख guru man pave. Can they do सांस गिरा सिमरन? When you say wah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Gaviye, suniye, listen. Then guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Automatically the breath will be managed because we are not doing a yoga here. We have to focus on the sound of our own voice. When we focus on the sound of our own voice, we have to put the dhyan. Tun mein dhyan, dhyan mein janya. Gurumukh akat kahani. You will know about Vaheguru when you will know about your own voice. If I tell you guys to record your own voice, unless you are a singer or somebody, you will not even recognize your own voice. Because our mind is wandering. Our mind is going here and there. We can't even know our own voice, how our own voice sounds like. Sadi awaaz kitna di lagdi, sanu pata hi nahi. Maharaj kehte no sun. Listening is the best thing. It will improve your relationships also. Sunya, doop paap ka nas. Aao ji, We have only 10-15 minutes left. Let's learn. Let's do the practical, what we learned from here. Va, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your own voice. And don't feel ashamed. Don't think that what will other people think if I'll be loud. Nobody's going to go with us. We're going to go alone. We came in this world alone. We are going to go alone. We have to do it. Chant loud and listen to your own voice. Because if you will not chant loud, you will not listen to your own voice. Focus will not be there. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु. सारे कृपा करो जी. वाह गुरु, 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 Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Guru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Sare kirupa karo ji. Vaheguru, 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 va guru 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 Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. This is the way we can achieve the purpose of our life. This is the way our mind will go in sahaj, in peace. This is the way we will feel, we will experience the bliss. Anand, Anand sabko kahe, Anand Guru te jane. The real bliss will come from Guru, which is inside us. ਇੰਨੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ. ਮਾਇਆ ਮੂਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਧ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ. ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ. ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।